What's up guys, it's Matt Collins-Jones here, also known as D365 Geek, and today we're talking about Power Automate and the Microsoft 365 connector, and we're going to look at the action which is delete email. So this action does exactly what it sounds like. It deletes an email from your Exchange or from your Outlook. So let's take a look at it today. So I'm in my Power Automate flow here, and I have a trigger which is when a new email arrives at V3. I've not configured this in any way. It's basically just going to come in and just drop into my inbox folder, and then we're going to do something. Now, to make sure this flow doesn't trigger too quickly, I'm actually going to add a delay into this so we can see that email arriving. So we'll type delay. Delay is a great action, allows you to delay things in a flow from triggering it. It's especially useful if you need things to happen at a certain time. Or certain things need to happen first. So we can choose seconds here, and we're just going to delay this by 30 seconds. That should give us enough time to see the email hit the inbox and then start the trigger and then have the deletion come up. Next, we're going to click on New Step, and we'll go to Microsoft 365 Outlook Connector. The newly rebranded connector was previously the Office 365 Outlook Connector, but now it is called Microsoft 365. The action down here, delete email v2, is the one we want, and then we get given two parameters. So we have a message ID, which is the required parameter, and the original mailbox address. So the message ID, we can use the dynamic content from when a new email arrives trigger. So we type into dynamic content ID, and we want this message ID. Now, this is the bit why I'm using this trigger. It's very hard to get the message ID from an email in Outlook, so we're just going to use this trigger as a way to get that. I think there are other actions that we can use to get message IDs and things like that, but this is just me showing you how this works. Original mailbox address. This is if you are using a shared mailbox. So what this is going to do is it's going to look up in a shared mailbox. If you put the shared mailbox address in here, I don't have any shared mailboxes, so I can't find any in here, but that's what this box is for. So although it doesn't say that, the documentation states that this is for a shared mailbox address. So you'd put the shared mailbox in there, and then what it'll do is it'll look up that mailbox and then that message ID. In this instance, it's not going to a shared mailbox, it's just going to my inbox. So that's all we need, and we can test this out. So we click on test. I'll perform the trigger action, save and test. And then this flow is off and running. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch over to my Gmail. And I've got an email here going to the Matt Collins at Tech Services Group on Microsoft.com. This is my test instance. It's not my real email address. Spoilers. Test email to be deleted and delete me please. So I'll hit send. Great, sent. I'm going to switch back to my connector here, and hopefully that will trigger in a minute. So we'll switch over to the mailbox, and this should update when this email comes through. It may just take a minute. Oh, there we go. So this is updated. Delete me please. We've got that email in there now. We can switch to the flow. We can see the flow is running, and now the delay is starting. So we've got the email. It's come in from my my personal email address. It's an old email address anyway, and we can see it come in from here. And then we can go back to the flow. We can wait for the delay to finish up. Just take 30 seconds, but we can see the emails come in. We've got the email, it started the delay, and now hopefully delete the email, delete the email, go back to here, and we can see that email is no longer in my inbox. I wonder if it's in the recycle bin, or deleted emails, deleted items. No, it's not, just deletes the email. It's interesting to know. I don't know. That is really interesting. So yeah, so it doesn't go in the recycle bin, just deletes the email altogether. So that is how that works. So yeah, that's a really cool action and a really cool thing to run on. So yeah, we've sent an email, we received the email, we delayed it so we can see the email coming in, and then we've deleted that that message that's come in, and we can see it's been deleted. So yeah, really good. So yeah, what do you guys think? Is delete an email, is that something you do regularly? I didn't know it permanently deleted it until I tested this out. So that's a cool feature if you don't have like hundreds or thousands of deleted items like I currently do in my Outlook. Don't tell my system admin that. Of course I delete them properly. See, I just have loads of deleted emails in my outbox, but this allows me to just delete the email altogether and just forget about it. So maybe it's something like, you don't want certain emails from certain addresses coming in. You just try and delete them straight away if they come through your spam filter or things like that. But as always, I want to know what you guys use this for, so let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, if you'd like and share it with your friends, that would be much appreciated. If you've not already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time.